Very well. Remember, we are also streaming live on standardmedia.co.ke and on our YouTube channel as well. Talk to us across our social media platforms at KTN News KE, at Dennis Asset. Our hashtag is KTN Prime. Talk to us. We shall be sampling some of your views during these live newscasts. But now let's go straight to our top story this hour. Embattled Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga has bowed to immense pressure and resigned as the vice chairperson of the Council of Governors. He resigned early today before the Council of Governors convened a special meeting to discuss the matter. Kahiga has found himself on the receiving end after a video of him speaking at a burial ceremony went viral over remarks he made appearing to mock the death of former Prime Minister Raila Odinga. Vera Mora reports on troubles following Kahiga.
The quiet aftermath of Raila Odinga's burial as a grieving nation tried to find its footing, one voice shattered the solemnity. Nyeri Governor Mutahi Kahiga, speaking at a village funeral, ignited a storm with words that felt more like provocation than tribute, declaring Raila's death a divine intervention. Kahiga didn't just stir controversy, he lit the fuse on a political reckoning that would unfold within hours. In this video that quickly circulated on social media, Kahiga claimed that Raila's passing was God's way of restoring Mount Kenya's access to state resources, which he alleged had been diverted to Nyanza region. His remarks, delivered with defiance and lacking any semblance of condolence, were widely interpreted as mocking the dead, spoken ironically at a funeral. Mutahi's words ignited outrage with words that felt more like celebration than condolence. In other words, he mocked the dead while standing right in front of one. Within 12 hours of the video's release and translation, public outrage mounted, forcing him to resign as the vice chairman of the Council of Governors.
I am taking responsibility of the real and perceived meaning of my remarks, and as a result, therefore, I have decided that with immediate effect, I am going to step down as the vice chair of the Council of Governors.
Additionally, the CoG distanced itself from Kahiga's comments, emphasizing that his views were personal and did not reflect the position of the council.
We therefore disassociate ourselves in toto and condemn these utterances, which were untimely, reckless, and unspeakable, especially at this time of deep mourning. The Council has unanimously agreed to remove His Excellency Kahiga Mutahi from the leadership of the Council.
ODM National Chairperson and Homa Bay Governor Gladys Wanga publicly condemned Kahiga's comments as primitive, insensitive, and insulting.
Politicians like Kahiga, who in the life of Raila Odinga have used him as a bogeyman to scale their own political heights there. But it is shocking that they continue to make Raila a bogeyman in his death.
By sunset, Kahiga was a casualty of his own rhetoric. He fell by the weight of public fury and political reckoning, with his comments condemned across the political spectrum.
A Kenyan who happens to be a Magikuyu, I can tell you that culturally it is repugnant for you to speak ill of people who have passed on. And as a matter of fact, if you do so, there are certain rights that you need to undertake in order to avoid curses that may befall on you.
We have made it very clear that there were personal comments, and all of us have dissociated ourselves from those unfortunate, reckless, and insensitive comments, which has portrayed him as a tribalist.
At the same time, the united opposition has distanced itself from Governor Kahiga, urging his party leader, President William Ruto, to reprimand him for his insensitive remarks during a time of national mourning. Vera Mura, KTN.